For thousands of years, two of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known, Mesopotamia and Egypt, rose from the desert sands, their kings positioning themselves as divine rulers. But who truly wielded the power of the gods? Was it the kings of Mesopotamia, whose connection to the heavens was engraved on towering ziggurats? Or was it the pharaohs of Egypt, who were considered the very embodiment of the gods on earth? The kings of Mesopotamia, earthly stewards of divine will in the land between the Tigris and Euphrates, the kings of Mesopotamia were seen as chosen by the gods, but they were not gods themselves. Their power was a divine mandate, a responsibility to uphold justice and order in the name of deities such as Anu, Enlil, and Marduk. Kings like Hammurabi solidified their divine authority through laws that were said to be given by the gods themselves. But were these kings truly close to divinity or merely earthly administrators? The pharaohs of Egypt, living gods among mortals across the desert, in the land of the Nile, the pharaohs of Egypt were not merely divinely appointed. They were living gods. The people believed that the pharaoh was Horus on earth, the son of Ra, and the mediator between gods and men. His every word was law, not because it was divinely decreed, but because he was the divine. Methods of control, divine right or divine terror. While Mesopotamian kings relied on religious rituals, divine mandates, and the fear of divine retribution to solidify their rule, they also had to maintain the favor of the priesthood and the gods. War, famine, or natural disasters could be interpreted as the displeasure of the gods, threatening their rule. Both the kings of Mesopotamia and the pharaohs of Egypt claimed divine power, but the way they wielded it was very different. The kings of Mesopotamia acted as chosen intermediaries for the gods, but they were always vulnerable to the unpredictable whims of the divine. The pharaohs of Egypt, however, were the gods, living, breathing embodiments of the divine will, its unquestionable power, its eternal legacy. So who really held more divine power? That's for history and you to decide.